Hello everyone. About a week ago I purchased this GoPro Hero 8 Black, and I realized that it just came in box, the GoPro itself, and no mounting system. So I realized if I want to buy mounting, I have to buy a mountain bike mounting system for the handlebar. I have to buy the bicycle helmet mount. I have to buy the car mount for the dashboard, and so many things, and each of them actually they can be a bit pricey. So I realized that there is some kind of modification we can do for free as a DIY, and we can have so many items. I can count for you around 11 or 12 type of application for this modification. I want to show it to you, and one by one I show it to you, each of them, which make it easier for you to understand that how they work. So first of all, you have this this mount in top of your GoPro Hero box. It has a double-sided tape. Just remove it, and then with Dremel or any rotary machine, or even the hot nail, or even with knife, just remove this part. It's very important that the size of this, it can fit your compression strap actually. It's just in the same size, and you don't want to be too loose. So when this thing passing through, it can be a bit difficult and not very easy. Yes, it comes out, not but very easy. You can see. So you want something like that, and make it, and then it's ready to use. Now I count for you whatever. Now I'm showing to you what we can do with this. So imagine you are in the jungle, and then you are going for a hiking or bushcrafting, and you see a tree, you have a very nice tree, you want to put your camera, just attach it and connect it to the tree, and you cannot do it. With this item, you just need the cable tie, and this cable tie can just go through this, and it can connect to the tree. But what else you can do with that? So although I have a very short cable tie, but you can just buy a longer one, or in the worst case you can just connect two of them to each other and make a longer cable tie. But this is applicable for that. But normally I'm not a fan of the cable tie, so that's why I changed the design from a small hole, the cable tie go inside, to this wide one. You actually can use a compression strap. So you can put, you need two actually for the tree or something, although mine has a buckle and I can connect it. So if you have two, it's much better and much easier to connect it. So you just need to pass it through. Then if you have one, depend on your diameter of the tree or the pole, or maybe you are in the house, you are in your balcony, you just want to connect it there. So any pole, which can be round one, or the triangle one, or even the square one, you can just use it in a different way. It can easily fit it inside. So imagine this is your pole here. Your pole here, you're just going around it, one round, and then second round coming out, you connect your buckle and then pick it up. So it's that easy. Another way you can use this one is by using magnet. So you can get magnet, maybe a few of them, these small types, and then you just use the double-sided tape, you put it up behind it, and you can connect this one as a magnet mount to your fridge, to your washing machine, to your car hood, to your truck bed, or wherever you think that you need to connect them to that place. This thing can easily connect there, and if you don't want it, you can just remove it. Even for driving, when you are driving, you need to put this on your dashboard, and I don't like those kind of mounting which it has some kind of the rubber, it stick on the dashboard, because I'm really worried when you're just going on the hump, or you're just moving a bit fast, turning left and right, this thing just fall off. We can just put a piece of a small plate on a dashboard, and just connect these magnets there and put it down there. So it can fit properly and very stable. It doesn't move and it's not flimsy at all. There is another option which you can use. You can use the velcro. So this velcro is actually has a something like glue or sticky velcro. So I can just remove one side for connecting. I just put one side here and one side in your backpack and top of your dashboard, whatever you want to use. This thing can really help it. And because it's quite wide, so you can put a larger amount of the velcro in each side, and then it make it much stable. So you are not worried the area for the connection is too small, which make it a bit loose. So this is another advantage of this item. One of the main reasons I start to modifying this item is I wanted to buy bicycle mount system. And you know, in bicycle you have when you have your handlebar, you have that T-junction for your handlebar which connect to the main structure of your bicycle. This thing can sit there tightly because you can use the strap and then just tighten it when you're just passing from the bottom. You can just cross pass it. So this is going to the first one, the second one, cross pass it, and properly can tighten your GoPro on your bicycle and get a nice shot there as well. So one of the good thing for this is because I'm using this one, it has a buckle, so I'm not be worried about to opening and closing first thing. So easily I can just open the buckle and just take it off. Secondly, it's free. This modification is free. I don't need to buy bicycle mount. Third thing is normally bicycle mount in the market, they have a limitation for the diameter of the place which can connect to the it can mount inside your handlebar. It is not more than 3.5 centimeter if I'm not wrong. Originally they put that, but imagine if your bicycle has a thicker structure or the size is quite bigger, so you cannot use that one. But this thing has no limitation. You easily can use for any bicycle or even your motorbike. You can just use it. It's free. Just do it. There is another option which I love this modification. I can make it compatible for Molle webbing. So how I do it, I can just use a different type like the strap, the normal strap, but I have this kind of keychain I purchased online. I think each of them is, if I convert it, is $3 US, then $2 or $3 US, yes. So I can just pass these things through. These are the keychains with the Velcro, and normally they have this type of carabiner or whatever they call it. They're just using this one. So the way I can use it, I just pass this through this. Then I'm going through my Molle webbing. And I come back. And you are good to go. By the way, you need two for this. Excuse me. You need two for this. So if you have both of them, it's very stable. So you can put it even on your belt, on your pouch, on your tactical bag, tactical vest, the chest gear, whatever you call it, you can use it for. This is one of the best thing actually you can use it for, and you don't need to buy the Molle webbing system for your GoPro and save some more money there as well. With this system, actually you can use this for those kind of activities. You're going for parachuting or I don't know, jet skiing. You don't need to just keep the stick in your hand. You can use the paracord and connect this one because it's pretty strong. So if you have a proper support in top and bottom, or even with your carabiner, so you can just connect it to both sides of those ropes, and then after that this thing, because you have one line in the top, one line in the bottom, so keep it stable and it's not moving too much, so it's pretty stable, much more better than what normally we have to keep in the hand, the stick, or there is another advantage for using Molle webbing system. Normally when you want to using your GoPro in night, recently I realized that they are selling some kind of casing for your GoPro that you have to buy separately the light and then connect it to that and so many things. Maybe it's not around you, same as me. It didn't come to Thailand yet. So I have to do something for that purpose. So if I want to take some videos and I need light, I can use my flashlight. This is just a typical normal flashlight with like a 300-400 lumens. So I can connect this, although this thing is actually used for the head strap. So the head strap going around it and just put on your head, so you can use it on hiking on the road, night, jungle, wherever, or even you're working with your car, you can just use it. So this thing I can easily connect it to this part. Actually, it can go through. I want to adjust it completely. It comes up a bit. So you can connect it and then you can just turn on your flashlight and you have a proper lighting. Even you can adjust it left or right, wherever you want, depending on where your camera is, and then just use it as a light. This is just super easy and simple. I like this one more than the others, especially, after the one connecting to bag, I like this one as a second one myself personally. Okay, with this system also you can do one more thing. This is a pocket organizer. I make it myself. If you need to, I can show it to you how to do it. It's quite simple. You just need this kind of elastic bands to make it. So you can connect this together with whatever you want, even with this one, or with a strap, or with paracord, or with cable tie. And then after that, so you can connect your memory, your flash drive, your cable charging, even your battery. You can just put it, everything nice and tidy. If you are you have OCD, you want to keep everything very organized, not like me, then you can just use this one as well. It's very useful to connect this to this one. You don't need any mounting system, just connect it quite easy and simple. With these two, actually you have another option, which you can take a drone shot. So what is a drone shot? You don't have a drone, but you want to take a nice view from top, like 3, 4, 5 meters from top. So you need to use the paracord to connect to this one, connect your camera, and then pull it up to the trees, like maybe 3, 4, 5 meters. You can just pull it up. You need to use the monkey fist, those kind of stone with the monkey fist, they connect it. Then you just connect your paracord to top of that, throw it on top of the tree. When the paracord came down, you connect it, pull this side up, and then at the end this thing can have this kind of angle so give a nice view from top to bottom. It looks like you have a drone, but you don't need to buy a drone. This is just work for 4 to 5 meters. If you are keen to know more about that, just let me know. I will put some video in future how to do it. It's not too hard, it's quite simple and easy, but the result is quite impressive. Nobody realized that you do it with your normal GoPro and a paracord and some modification. There is another opportunity for using this. This is for your bicycle helmet, safety helmet. Normally GoPro has some extra, if I'm not wrong, 1 or 2, depend on your lock. For me it was only 1 extra I have beside this one, that has a slightly curvy. You can put it on your helmet. So I'm talking about the bicycle helmet, which has some area you can use this one as well. So you can connect it, and then with a strap you can just completely fold it around the helmet, and it make it quite hard. So you should not be worried if after a while, after you put the sticky things, because it's not a sticky. The original one is a sticky. So you don't have to worry about if it's a sticky, you put in the wrong place, or your angle is not good. Oh, I wish I make it a bit like a left, or a bit right, or a bit in the front, or a bit in the back. So you have a full options with this. You don't need to just remove the stick, put a new one, and then turn it. These things keep your hands open for so many changes on your bicycle helmet. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is about, you know, sometimes you're using your GoPro and then you are short in battery, so you want to connect your power bank, but you don't know how to do it because you cannot just put the cable in and it just hanging around. It's not nice. Yeah, maybe you can use some kind of rubber band, put it around your tripod, but what if you cannot do that? So with this, if you have a compression strap, you easily can connect this behind your GoPro and you can connect it to whatever you want. I mean, the tripod or a tree or pole or even your chest, the Molle webbing system. You just connect this one as well, and then you can just use this as a holder for your power bank, and you can just connect it easily. Although I suggest if you want to use it for the power bank, so use this kind of they call it a stretch. Yes, a stretch strap, so it can be stretched. You can use this one. You just make a small one for yourself. You just need to be a bit innovative how to do it for yourself. Please, if you do it for yourself, let me know how you did, because I normally use the stapler to just connect these things together. That should be enough for me at the moment. The other things you can do, which sometimes you using this in some area which you want to have a video in front and also your face reaction, so you can use this one as well to connect your GoPro here, which facing there. You can connect your phone here instead of your power bank. Your phone can be connected here, so when you're keeping like this, so your phone is actually catching your face and the GoPro catching front, so you are quite having a very perfect double side 180-degree shot, which makes it nice in your videos. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Although this is my first video in this channel, I like to do so many new DIY for camping, for GoPro, for hiking, for bushcrafting. I hope you like it. And if you have any comment, any question, any suggestion, please don't forget to leave comment there. Thank you very much and have a good day. Peace. Bye.